Alright guys, before we start this video, I want to make sure you guys are smashing that like button and subscribing. More than half of you guys are not subscribed, and I know a lot of you guys could easily help us out by smashing that like button and leaving a comment below with what you want to see in their next video, or a compliment on the video itself. Those always help a lot and help the algorithm. And make sure to check out the Shopify in the description. We have t-shirts to support us, hoodies, and playmats. They are some sick designs, and if you guys want anything to be added to our portfolio, make sure to leave those comments below as well. You can always message me and email me as well at airfaregaming@gmail.com. Me and my partner Jordan can always use that feedback. It helps us out in the long run. Also, for my DBS people and my Yu-Gi-Oh people, we have all types of profiles coming, so make sure to stay tuned and turn the notification button on. It helps out a lot because I want you guys to stay tuned for the new content. And let's go ahead and get into the new video. Alright guys, here again at Heroes Hideout with my boy Ryan. He just got top 8 with a newish deck. Well, it's new to the competitive scene. And what were you playing?
I was playing HEATSOUL Control.
HEATSOUL Control. I heard that's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it recently came out. Goes from the past 2. So it was time to play it up.
But you were playing this deck before HEATSOUL, right?
I was playing it in the U-Link version of it, where you would give your opponent Ibli, U-Link them, and they were unable to get rid of Ibli unless they tribute summoned. So a lot of the times it just made them go to game 2 easy.
Oh, it's broken.
Yep. Borrowed my friends list Megan's. It is 1 Lady Debug, because you can search most of the cards that you need for the deck. Any of extenders. Buffalo gets you draw 2. They usually have to ash it or something. A lot of times it didn't happen. Dotscaper, insane normal summon. You can dump it off of another card later on, or with Foolish, and it'll summon itself, so it's just a free starter. Mud Skipper, also insane card. Summon it, link it off. It'll search another card that turns any of your link monsters into a towers whenever it's linked off. We play 2 microcoders. This searches the Signet trap, so as long as you control a code talker, it is it's an Omni Negate, and it banishes the monster. Does not destroy, which is a very important part because that helped me against Cyber Dragons. Play triple Cyber's Gadget. If you somehow manage to get a level 1 or 2 in the grave, whenever it's normaled, it can summon it back. Whenever it's linked off, it gets you a token.
Pretty good.
Extend your play.
Pretty good.
Yeah. This is Generator. Another thing, links from your hand as long as you go into a Code Talker. Use its effect to dump Dotscaper, which then summons itself onto your field. Pretty sick. This card was just a release exporter. Whenever you link it off, it allows you to get one of your level 4 or lower Cybers from your grave back to your hand, so it just helps extend plays or set you up for next turn. That's the card that turns turns your link monster into a towers whenever it's linked. It's actually one of the best parts, because whenever it's linked off, they turn into a towers until your opponent's end phase of their turn. A lot of times they'll end up forgetting that and trying to pop it with something. So it can turn your Access Code or HEATSOUL or something into just a big body. Backup Secretary, just another extender. Same with Addition, Link Flyer. Those are all the main monsters that you want.
And there's all extenders, right?
Yeah, those are all the extenders. Yeah. For this variant, instead of going more trap-based, I went more heavily into hand traps. Triple Ash, Triple Veiler, Double DD Crow. My friend was originally playing 2 Nib, but I felt like with the meta change, currently DD Crow is a lot better for hitting cards. So far I played huge help. I was able to get rid of multiple Phoenix Enforcers and just disrupt a lot easier with all.
And you can draw these on your opponent's turn, which is really nice.
Yeah, HEATSOUL will pay 1,000. You can draw on your turn and your opponent's turn. So whenever you summon them, when you summon HEATSOUL, pay 1,000, draw an extra card. Whenever it's your opponent's turn, pay another 1,000, draw. Easily baits out Ash and stuff. Onto the spells. Play one Signet Mining because you really don't want a lot of your stuff in the grave, but if you have Dotscaper in hand to pitch it to search is actually really great because you can just search whatever and then Dotscaper specials. Foolish to dump Dotscaper, he's a big player in this deck. Reborn because any of your stuff just coming back is insane. Triple talents because odds are they're going to try to respond to you with some type of hand trap, so you can draw two, look at their hand, any of the stuff. It's great. Call by, insane card, has come in clutch many a times, along with the DD Crows. It's supposed to be triple droplet, but I don't have droplets, so we play Chalice instead. Shout out to Quan who hooked me up with the German ones. These are budget option, but they do pretty much just the same. Those are the spells. For the traps, I play Signet Connect. This card, best card, best trap card of the archetype. It's an Omni Negate, banishes their monster. They can't use the effects of the monster with their original name until next turn.
You say spell traps also.
And then triple Imperm.
You say that it also negates spell traps.
That's what Omni Negate is.
Yeah, negates anything, yeah.
Yeah.
They can't use it for the rest of the turn.
That's all for the main deck. For the extra deck, we play one Almirage, because any of your normal summon ones, you can just link off into it to get 4 Mud into Grave. If you get Dotscaper in hand, you can link it off and summon it back. Linger Rainbow, if you're scared about evenly match or anything, just an easy, like, link one you can make off of it and just start your plays. Link Spider, if you get nibbed, because a lot of the times your Cyber's locked, even by extra deck, if not by main deck. So the nib token's pretty hard to deal with. Link Spider just gets rid of it, allows you to extend your plays. I've played against Adamantipator, and this card came up game 1 and just helped me extend my plays. Splash Mage, 2 of them, they're pretty strong. Always recur resources back from the grave and just continue to extend. Helps just like easy link into HEATSOUL. Play one Code Talker because Microcoder and Generator and Extender just can easily go into this to start your plays. This one kind of helps extend more plays because whenever you link into him, if you have him in the main monster zone, his effect is he specials from hand. So it's just another extender as well. Update Jammer for the OTK. Pretty easy to go into. Strong Force. You just get it with the access code as well. Security Dragon came up once, but it's pretty good. Whenever it's co-linked, you're able to bounce one of your opponent's cards back to the extra deck. Helps deal with like some of the stronger cards like Ice Jade and stuff because they can't activate because they left field in the extra deck. So things like that, it helps. Also, if something can't be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can bounce it like Future Draco.
It's a Cyberse, so you gotta play all the Cyberse versatility.
Yep. 2 Transcode Talker, because this is just like your boy. Bring back any link 3 or lower to an arrow he points to. It came up against Cyber Dragons, because with him I was able to put HEATSOUL in a non-extra monster zone so it doesn't get contact fused. I played 2 HEATSOUL. You're supposed to be playing 2 Access, but I didn't have the extra one, so I played 2 HEATSOUL in case it came up. Cards like bread and butter of the deck, you go into it as fast as possible so you can get like the extra draw to try to get into more hand traps or any of the traps that you need. Whenever it's you're under 2k life or 2k or under, his effect changes to instead of drawing a card, you're able to tag him out for a link 3. So you can just tag into something else to potentially go for game because it's a quick effect.
So 23 banish himself.
Yep, 23 banish himself. Tag out into like Transcode or some other link 3 or lower that you need. Helps go for game. Play 1 Firewall. I didn't summon him, but it's always nice to have. He's not Cyber's locked, so it's just 2 2+ monsters. So it occasionally comes up wherever you're locked into like by a nib token or something if he's already used Link Spider. So it helps just get your plays back going with Cybers. And then Access Code Talker, nothing more to be said about him. Summon him, 53. Swing for game, pop a board. It clears a bunch of stuff. Combos well with Gachiri, make him towers.
Card's so good.
For side, I did one of Lance because potential Despia matchup. I'm not sure on Trolls. One of my friends recommended it to me, so I decided I'll play it. We had the nib in the side because Vex X space. Don't have Lightning Storms, or you'd play Triple Lightning. Played one of the red reboots. It helped against Kraken control to get the board state back and just like push for game. 2D barrier. I probably would play 3, but I didn't have 3 on hand. But it's pretty good right now with the meta. Back row hate. I got double Twin Twister and 1 Harpies, 1 Cosmic. Cosmic in case you're ever against the mine, so you can just get rid of it. And then press just get rid of any back row. Came up a lot, pretty well. And then Dark Ruler, ended up playing against Burning Abyss. It actually helped a lot. Allowed me to Dark Ruler their board for DP, and then I could just play off of that. Just go combo clear their board and establish the board state.
All right. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to my boy Houston who topped, my friend Mason who judged, and all of my friends who supported me to get here.
All right. Thank you for the profile, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.